I would like to take this time to thank my subscribers for tuning in. Those who are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button so that you can get further info and videos. As you can see, we're going to be talking about Stuart Young says no more cell phone for prisoners. National Security Minister Stuart Young disclosed that he received a voice note from a prisoner requesting a phone call. I will tell the population today that on this weekend provided to me as the Minister of National Security was a voice note sent by a prisoner giving me his cell phone number saying, call me, we need to have a conversation. That is what's going on now. What we are trying to do is criminalize that because it's inappropriate for this to continue, said Young. So people, as you can see, Stuart Young said he got a call from a prisoner leaving a voice note saying, yo, we have to talk. We need a conversation. And guess what? He has a cell phone, so he gives his cell phone number to Stuart Young. So Stuart Young is saying that prisoners shouldn't have cell phones because it's dangerous for them to have a cell phone, in the prison, because they're also in the prison has a lot of different means where they could speak to the outside world. So he's trying to cut down the amount of cell phones being used in these prisons because these prisoners have so much cell phones hidden. Is ridiculous because he doesn't know how this person could even get his number to call him and tell him to hook up we need to have a conversation. So Stuart Young is like, nah, this can't be going on in Trinidad. People can't have cell phone and doing what they want in the prison. We have means to deal with that. So guess what? Seeing as I'm the minister, I'm going to cut out that. That's what he's saying. He's saying he's going to put it in a way that, listen, no more cell phones in the prison. At all. Not at all. They shouldn't be able to meet the outside world through cell phones, he's saying. So he want to put in a rule to cut that out. Hopefully that rule will work. So he's trying to put that in effect. Because people calling people from the inside and texting people from the inside and lining up shot and doing all kind of things Stuart Young is claiming. He's claiming that the prisoners have too much access to the outside world. And it's not monitored by the government. So all kind of situations could occur just because of one text or one phone call. Because these prisoners, some of them on Facebook all day. You would think that they're free. The amount of time you're seeing them on Facebook and stuff like that. Stuart Young is considering. All these big gangsters, they could call shots for behind bars, he claim. He said they're lining up all type of situations for the people on the outside to do criminal acts by their word. So he's trying to let the prison know that we're cutting it out, letting the government know we're going to put it in effect so that it doesn't go on anymore. And he put a complete stop to it. Don't mind that's going to cause a whole lot of rift in the prisons because guess what? A lot of these prisoners want to be able to talk to either the family or either the crew or whatever going on, whatever stuff they're lining up. So to them, it's going to be a riot in there. They're going to be like, nah, you can't just come and take away our cell phone and tell us we can't use cell phone because they are either crooked prisoners, prison guards that smuggling in cell phone for them and getting money on the outside. So Stuart want to cut that down. He said, nah, it's dangerous for the public that somebody from in prison could make a call and get somebody outside hurt. He said there's means and ways of going about talking to the outside world. If you want to talk to your mother, you want to talk to your brother, your family, we have phones in the prison that it could be arranged for you to have a phone call for a certain amount of time with either a guard around to monitor your call, and also they could tap the line and they could probably listen in or whatever. But what if these people have the cell phone now Is nothing you could do. They hide their cell phone. You have to try to find that cell phone. And when you find that cell phone, guess what? The cell phone is locked. So they can't get in and figure out what's going on. So it makes it a big danger also for the guards in the prison, people on the outside world. And he says he's not standing for that. He want to cut that out. If you want to make a phone call, we have ways, means, and situations that we can put in place for you to talk to the outside world. If you need to talk to your grandmother, your mother, whoever. He just wanted to be done in the safest way for the public and everybody. If they use the prison phones, it's safer for everybody overall. If you get what the drift. Because right now, the prison is completely full with cell phones. And Stuart Young claims that the more he bring up the topic, nobody in the parliament is taking it up seriously. Everybody is listening, yeah. And they're going about their merry way because it's not affecting them. But he's saying that, he believes that is very dangerous. And people in the comment and tell me if you think it's very dangerous for prisoners to have cell phones, or you think they should have cell phones. Because Stuart Young also claims and says he's going to have to put something in place that they can search the data of the phones and find out who they're talking to on the outside, and whoever they is talking to go ahead with crime will also be convicted on the crime that the person that is in jail doing. If that person in jail is a murderer or rapist or whatever, and he contacting you and have you doing same stuff he's doing, have you doing acts of criminal activities, you will also be held accountable for that. So you could also be arrested and do time for that. If he sees a text saying, yeah, go do this, and you text back, yeah, I do it. Now, with that proof, you're going to jail. You're going to do time too. So he's trying to say to the people in the public, he don't want you contacting nobody from prison on a cell phone. There's ways and means of doing it. You could call to the prison and ask to talk to the person. That's the rules, and that's the way it should be, he's saying. All the cell phone and all these other things, he said that prison is not for that. He said prison is to do your time.
Like, subscribe, and share for the hot topics.